Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is episode 22 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio with Marathon Automation. So you can see here, all of this area is now clear of aliens or biters. I have just this teeny tiny area left, and that one down there. And this one I should actually take care of, but I'm not going to bother with that now because we have more interesting things. You can see I've marked this spot here as the main intersection. What does that mean? Well, that means that at this location, I intend to have a big cross, which means that even though I have some things out here, this looks like a big pond, I think this will be where I'll draw my lines one way and the other way. And that's what I want to get up there and do today. So I will... Oh, this is just always filling up. Let's see if we can get just the last bit of big electric poles and start heading up north. I think that, let's see, driving, there. I will need to adjust everything according to where these are located, the location of the power poles. So I will, oh, I'm gonna need a lot of this. Okay, that's good, because you need lamps all over the place. We don't actually need the big lamps. I do have some, this one. Balloon lights. What is the constraint on this? I don't know. What I do know is that I cannot craft more of these, but I do have 200 of them. So I guess it's the iron that's constraining here. Let's get some more iron, because you always need more iron for whatever you're doing if you're out there in the world. 3,000? Sounds about right. Do I have some steel? No, I don't have any steel. That's because, well, we don't have any steel here. The steel is quite constrained. Yeah, it's actually that one, this one that eats all of it. Plus the one's also doing it. So yeah, we should have gotten more steel, but we don't. Let's see. I will be building a sort of like a regular pattern that we always do. Always, always, always. And for that we need a few lights. There, that's the pattern. And that will need to go as far as it can. Very important that it is as far as it can. There. And then I'll take a blueprint of this, because that's what we're going to be using a lot. There. Oops. Oh, did that work? Why did that? Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Good. We'll continue on this blueprint. Just keep going upwards. This will, for some reason, just be the way it is aligned. Oh, hold on. That's actually really, really, really important. I need to place a single train track. Yes. It's important that these fit exactly within. That's 50-50. Also on the side though. No, I was just lucky. Good. Oh, why? Do stuff, nanobots. Yes, thank you. Do stuff. More do stuff. And I don't have any, well, I do have a bit, but that's not exactly enough for making a difference. And let's see, let's continue to go upwards for as long as we can make it. There. Still working, still working. Let's see. Are we getting near our main intersection? Yes, we are. Yeah. And what I will then do is actually, this is the place where I need the most. This is the whole reason why I've put so many, relatively many of them on clearing forest, because I need to clear the forest here. Stones also need to be cleared, but that's a different matter. So should this be our starting location? The important part is that I will also need to build like a real big grid, because everything will be built around a grid of power poles. So I might not need, well, I'm gonna need this. No. Let's try building this here. Building it up here as well. Has to be exactly equal or exactly vertical, and doesn't work, doesn't work. Exactly there. Great. So this is now the new blueprint. Take it, copy it in each direction. There. My reason for that is because that will be my next blueprint. Question is whether it will be good enough, or these small ones, I don't think they're actually going to be good enough. So I'll take a lot of balloon lights instead. Let's put these in there as they are junk. So I will get more junk. Be more junk. I don't know. Maybe I should not have the small lamps, but actually have the big lamps. Because if I take lamp, there, that's how I think my blueprint should be. Let's make that the blueprint. And this blueprint is actually a savable blueprint there. So we know we have it. Good. Let's start building that then. Those nanobots do not have long range. They have the fast loader. Just building it now, and actually I think it's easier for me just to pop them down myself instead of waiting for the bots to get there. Okay, but I can also see that they are actually working here. They're going through, and let's see. Do we have someone coming up here? Yes, they are coming up here. A few of them. The other ones, they're still idling back there. Anything that's still down this corner? No, it has moved up, or it's just wrecking the base, actually. Let me just see here. I think I should actually have more clearing iron or clearing forest. Now, now comes the really difficult, dangerous, troublesome, annoying, whatever it is I want to say, part of this, where see now that the base is, I'm building big. This is really the intention, is just lay down this grid, because everything from now on will be focused around this grid. And I will need to build some trains somewhere in here. It really is the trains that will be a big part of it. And grab these two and go back and slaughter all of the trees because they're in the way. And then comes the most difficult part, and that is figuring out where do I want the train tracks. If I place them here, will they reach not too far down? They might actually. I'll try it. I'll try it. I think we'll start here. That thing. Got it. And the car is at this location. I will just unload this part. Some iron, I'll unload, and get some trees. Yes. Should I build? I'll build on this lane here. This will be our main line. And in order to do that, I definitely should have this on my hotbar. And that also goes for when we get around to it. Yay, the first train tracks of the mega base have been placed. So far so good. And this one will actually head in a specific direction. And that's, it will head right. Both will be turning right. This one goes. And what else? What does it? Oh, yeah. I need these, these, and these. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't think I need that. I do need some of these, and I do need them down here. There. And I'll just do it really basic. Nope. There. Here. One thing that I have definitely learned is build those damn things immediately, because you're gonna forget it. And this blueprint is actually a blueprint that I want to save. So maybe I should go up here and get a new blueprint book. There. Open it and drag this one in. I will then need a new blueprint for the trains. There. This part I think is good enough. That's like 2 lanes, same direction. There. Let me just continue building this. I'm not sure it's actually faster to build it with the robots or not, but it's how we do it now. Oh, explosion. Ew, that's gross. I was shitting rainbows. Let's see, can I do anything? No, I cannot do anything. What I can do is... It doesn't dare, does it? Boom, exploding. What happened then? Yeah, again, shitting rainbows. That's good. Let's see, how much space do I want in between? Do I want 1, 2? Do I want just this tiny space in between? I think I do. Because I have a different idea this time around. There's not much happening between there. In my season 8, I did have a different idea about what I wanted in between. Now it's different. Shitting again? Yes, again, shitting rainbows. So I have to remember that it is much faster to build these by hand. To the extent possible, of course, because these will... I'm just... It is actually kind of funny the way that this works. Do I have any of them up here? No? Any? Oh, you're really, really slowly getting up here. I wish I could get the rest of them up here. What are you doing? Oh, you're still just chugging along on this. And they're all idle. That's the worst part, because there are too many locations. Okay. That is what it is. So this is not good enough because I need to make sure that I place there. I need to make sure that I place them correctly. Oh, shit, those geodes. It is not okay the way I'm treating them. So at this point, it's this is okay. Keep building north here. Of course, I'm gonna run into trouble on this one. What? Oh yeah, it's because I'm standing on it. Anything else that I want to get rid of that I need to get rid of here? So here the things stop. I mean, just like this maybe. Then I have room to pick up the junk that I leave on the ground. And we'll... Yeah, there. Let's place them. And place these as well. Fortunately, this means I'm picking up trees. I don't like that. And we'll just spray this out. Clear this path. What happens when the tree choppers are not fast enough? That means we are gonna have to make something work ourselves. Now I need to build the base. This is gonna be so huge. I don't think there's actually gonna be room for it. No, I don't think so. I think I built way too close. I have built way too close. Alright, let's see what we can do. And I can build something over here and then just kind of ignore this. Does this exist as... No. Oh yeah, there is actually. Look at it. That's uranium. Do we also then have some infinite uranium? I think we do. Look at the other uranium up here. Does it have infinite? Might have infinite uranium. That's crazy. Then it's not more crazy than infinite coal. It's just slightly better than coal. Hmm. Okay, now I'm contemplating, and the reason I am that is because what I need is a base going down here with room for... Okay, let's just try visualizing it. Somehow, this lane is going this way. And at some point, let's just imagine here, for whatever reason. Going in. And I don't know, maybe this location? Then we need another train that comes... Oh, could be... Light is going to be slightly in the way. I have two of these, that's great. That's exactly what I need. See. I'm gonna kill you, because there's another way around. This one should be determined. This one is just really good intuition then. There, see, I'm not shitting bricks anymore. And I will then need, here I will need a stop that I cannot get unless I can take some of the iron. Yes, I do. There, let's build a few of those so we don't suddenly run out. This is going to be placed at that location. No, that's not going to work. It's not actually big enough. This is where, you know, I'm building big here, so it's got to be feasible. Off you go. Go away with all of that. Not good enough. Because if I build a train stop here, it will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wagons, and that's not enough. Who would want 5 wagons? I want 6 wagons for everything. I think that's the idea right now. 6 wagons for everything. Like so. Now that should be possible. Put this here. Got it. Oh, that's actually too far up. I need it to go one back. There, just so there's room for... That's not necessary, that's just waste of space. There. And then let's, for the sake of argument, try positioning these. It's the 2 locomotives. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that would then have to be... So this is actually quite a good location. And I would need... these. Okay, we got it. And what else? A petrochemical chain? No, not really. Baking force, can't do that. I can get the logistics train, but I can't do anything with it. The fluid wagons, yes please. The Invar. Invar is not really used for anything. I never really get there. Just start working on some of the basic tech that we just need to have at some point. This is a train stop 4, consisting of 4 trains. Does seem quite big. Would I need to have... What about just making smaller trains? No, I don't like that because I'm gonna be... Again, I'm gonna be building big, so I need big trains. So let's have a look at this blueprint. I killed the other blueprint, unfortunately. How close can they make it now? I mean, that would be stupid. Let's try it. Let's actually make proposal. They'd have to come out from the side. Right? And there's no other way that they can't get out. Why do I not even have a single one of those? Single belt. Not a single belt, indeed. Okay, ghost images, please. There. So this would be the minimum required for unloading at a decent pace. And this is an unloading station. Things go in here, get unloaded, and go out on the other side. That would mean I would need something like a running path that I do not have. Not have any running path. Do I have any furnaces? No. how things are getting really silly. There, I need some running path for markers. Maybe I should stop the wall protection because I don't really need walls. So let's not go overboard on that. Right, so what I think I need here, all I need this for is actually just to get this one up. I'll have 4, right? Or 6. I think I need 6. No, 4. Also 1, 2. Now let's follow this path down and see. Just pick whatever. Yep, 2 distance, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There. It'll be the same distance. That's the correct distance, I think. Here we are, and a lot of this sign here needs to be put in place. What if we did this close? That'd be feasible. Oops, accidentally placed it. That's not intended. And these 2 as well, and this. Oh no 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 no! I want it to do exactly what it's about to do now. Placing them. Great. Okay, so that so far so good. That then we need to start working on this train station. I suppose this would be the closest thing we could feasibly get it, right? And now we need to build so they can jump through. Do I just need 1 or do I need 2? I think I just need 1. If it comes here, that could work. This will not work though. But everything has to be red belts anyway. I'm not gonna build this with yellow belts. Not even good enough. There. But then we can run into more problems. That is actually, you are also gonna get killed there. How many of these train stations do we need? Like here, all the way up there. Great. So take some more. There. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that sound reasonable that I need 4 train stations on a location such as this? I think so. That's 4. It's only 4 items coming in. Is it? Doesn't seem right, that does it? It really doesn't seem right that I can only get 4 items into one of these huge areas that I'm gonna build that will reach down. It'll actually reach all the way down here, I think. Let's at least draw that. So whether there's 2, 3, or 4, I don't really care. I can always add 1 more. So what if we build this area like this? Oh, oops, not intended. Why we have this one, these bricks, so we can unman them. How big do I want this area to be? Oh, big. Big-ish. Maybe starting here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8 is too much. It can't be 8. Okay, I will make some drawings on this and then I'll be back in the next episode because it's getting kind of confusing for me on how I want to build it. And I think I'm actually building it too close. Considering the world is infinite by infinite, then you gotta go out, get out there and use that infinite by infinite space for something, right? So this might actually be way too close and I should have built it like up here, but then you get into all of these nice little depots, specifically these two. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find a different way of building the base, but that's something I don't really want to even consider. Well, down south, would that also be an option? Could be an option. Now we're starting. So the idea is here, I'll have land loading station, I'll have a main boss area, huge area, that we can then go on either side with loops coming back. Gotta find some blueprints for it and stamp it down so we can start working on. I can show you what I want to make. Is there an option of going higher? No, not really. Only to the extent that it's inside the middle of it. Ugh, that's not good. They're actually too close, all of these depots. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're gonna end here, and I'm gonna spend some time thinking before we dive into the next episode and start building. This was maybe a bit premature building compared to the thinking part, but that's okay. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be fun. So see you next time. Bye.